Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are at the Line Creek Trail in Kansas City looking for the infamous Line Creek Triple Falls. When we get a lot of rain in this area, these shale and limestone creek beds fill up enough to flow. So hopefully we'll get a really cool small little cascade waterfall today. We got water. This is not the composition I want, but it is validation that we've got water. So I'm gonna get down to where I wanna get. Hopefully I can get there because the creek is running a little higher than I'm used to it. But that's to be expected with all the rain that we've had over the last week. Awesome. So I made it down here to Triple Falls on Line Creek. As you can see in the background, it's going gangbusters. The water had actually gone up the bank almost to the path, the trail down to it. I'm set up low with some rocks in the foreground. I'm at F9 at roughly 2.5 seconds, and I'm getting the look that I'm looking for. So, good day to come out, great day to be out. It's really humid, so my glasses have been fogging up, but they're clear again. Kind of freaky. I don't want to stay down here too long because if we do get a heavy rain upstream, this would flash flood and I would be in trouble. It's a little slick getting down here too. So I'm going to throw the photograph up on screen. I'll show you the raw image. I also put on my circular polarizer. It took a little bit of the glare out, but with all the overcast, there's not a lot of glare on the water. Plus, with all the runoff, the water's kind of murky anyway, so you can't see the creek bed. Unfortunate, but it happens. Here's that photo now. You'll see the raw one first, and then I'll show you the post-processed one.
So here's my raw image of Triple Falls on Line Creek of that day. Yeah, it looks like I'm a ways away from the falls. I kind of am. This was shot with the 14 to 24 mil lens. Keep that in mind. I wanted the rocks in the foreground to give me some kind of foreground interest. And I tried to minimize the amount of sky in the image because, well, quite frankly, it was flat, bright, overcast on that afternoon that we were there. I kind of like the rock feature on the left side here, even though it leaves the image a little unbalanced in general. Sometimes that little bit of tension can actually make a photograph a little bit more interesting. Here's the post-processed version. You notice how the tones are a little bit better. The water's still not as cool. I think that if I would have blended a couple of exposures together, I could have done something cool with the foam that was coming downstream. Every so often I saw it streaming by me as I was standing there making this photograph. All in all, I do like the composition. I do feel that it's a good image. And it's one that would probably do well here in the Kansas City area. This one wasn't shot at 14 mil all the way out. I did creep it off of 24 a little bit at 22 mil. And here we have one of Shelley's photos that she took away from the day when we were out there. She went for this composition and it's not bad. I like the V. I like this one a little bit more. I just wish we could have worked the foreground a little bit better with hers. The one that stands out the most with her photographs is this nice wide pano that she did of the falls. It doesn't have a lot in the foreground, but it's a really cool image. I like the light quality in the back. She got rid of all of the annoying sky that was happening that day. Hey, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, ding the bell for future notifications, and we'll see you next time.